Surrounded by mountains, fjords and glaciers, you'll quickly understand how the legendary seaport of Bergen's setting inspired the Viking sagas. Bergen is a wonderful Norwegian city and it's home to Vikings ocean ships. And Viking also offers pre-departure packages so you can fly in early and spend time exploring this wonderful city. So let me show you around this truly beautiful little town, which is easy to do because Viking ships have prime berth on the wharf, which gives you access to this UNESCO World Heritage listed site. These colourful buildings are now home to souvenir shops, gift stores, there's art galleries, restaurants and bars. There's so much to do, but I'm catching up with an old friend to explore.
Trevor,
Hey,
how
good
wonderful
to see you,
to
my
see you.
friend.
Yeah.
You're looking fantastic. Tell me about your outfit. This is the national
This is the
costume.
national costume of
Yeah.
my home region, or my home county,
Yeah.
which is Stavanger County, just south of here. It signifies that I am from that part of the country.
Yep.
You should really not wear it unless
You are.
you are from Stavanger.
Tell me, what we're standing on at the moment is a special spot, right?
Well, actually, we're now standing in the old German or the old Hanseatic part of town,
Yep.
which is where the German merchants came back in the 14th century.
Mm-hmm.
They were here for 400 years. This was their area.
Tell me something about these buildings. There's not a straight building left anymore.
And that is because they all rest on wooden foundations,
Yep.
Timber foundations like a float. When they come in contact with salt water from the port, it starts to rot and the buildings will sink. That costs us a lot of money because we need to straighten them up again every so often. By the way, just for the record, do you know what this house here is called?
It's in the middle of the buildings.
Exactly.
Is this the middle house?
Exactly. That's what it is.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Founded in 1070 on what was a Viking settlement, the very first buildings in Bergen were situated at Bergen alongside the wharf, which has been an important area of the city for many centuries. The colourful timber buildings are relics of more recent history, but the ancient stone basements below are dated back almost 1,000 years. To give you an idea of how beautiful Bergen is, you need to get high above the town, and a funicular ride to the top of Mount Ulriken will allow you to take in the most breathtaking views of Bergen and the most dramatic landscape that surrounds it. Whilst you're here, venture into Bergen's countryside to Ovre Edes farm. Now, this farm dates back from the 1500s and it's run by the 5th generation of the Ovre Ede family. Have you heard of Dale? Spend a few hours getting acquainted with the world-famous Dale sweaters, designed for comfort and keeping you warm on the coldest days. The expert guides share the history and the cultural elements of the Dale textile industry. Another experience in Bergen is to visit a remarkable wooden church and visit the home of Norway's most famous composer, Edvard Grieg. His music is so beautiful, as is the story of his life and the environment that he grew up in. Well, Frodo, that was such a wonderful insight to Bergen. Thanks for showing me around.
Pleasure.
Now, look, I've got to catch up with the executive chef from the ship, and we're going to go and do a very special experience, and that's check out the food here. Do you think you might be willing to show us around?
Let me guide you.
Oh, we'd love that. Thank you.